Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm a little bit pissed. I do apologise. I'm on live now. I'm connected. Thanks for saying that, there, because I didn't even ring it at the bottom. There you go, guys. Sorry. Like, Tighter. Like, Tighter. Sorry, Laura. Yeah, earlier. Buddy. Wait. Sorry. What should I do? Is that better, guys? Is that better? Is that better, guys? Princess, hello, my darling. Love one. Bloody hell, guys, you got up late. Might be me. Oh, damn it. Damn. A little bit lost here. Let me do this. Oh, introduction music. I put in music on, alright. Oh, sorry, guys. Look, I never even realised I had that on. Look, getting a headache there. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a little bit pissed still. But, what's happening, guys? What you up to? Did you all go out? What night is it tonight? Is it Tuesday now? Or Thursday? Yeah. Do you know what, James? That's not far off the truth with my bloody nephews, where they'll be showing me pictures of all their girlfriends. Yeah. What's happening, lads and ladies and gentlemen? What you all up to on this bloody, well, what day is it? Let me look at my phone. Oh, Tuesday it is, look. I better be quiet because my nephew's asleep in the next room. I just wanted to talk to someone as I woke up a bit bored. I've still got a crate of beer. Oh, I know, it's weird, isn't it? When you get older, you don't care what days do you smoke fish. You just don't care. Oh, I better do that thing anyway. What you doing now? Let's have a look. Should I do it? Let's do that thing. Right, now let's do the rest. But forgive my fingers, man, because I'm all over the place. I think that's it. and you do that. We'll get good at this. Look, once in a blue moon, Mickey. Once in a blue moon, I went out with my nephews. So listen, I, I only have to have a few pints and a few JDs now, and I'm pissed as a hoot. I just went out with my nephews, and we just had a laugh. I was reminiscing, about family and my mum and dad. So yeah, but yeah, you're right. As a rule, I don't drink, but today I did. Today I did. I won't say let me hair down because if you have a look, shaved it all off. See what I mean? Shaved it all off, so I can't even let my hair down. Man, guys, what you up to, man? You're all up late. Never thought I'd see. What's this? What's this? No, I thought I got one of them. Yeah, there you go. Done it. Who's this Mr. Light person? Yeah, fucking weird, isn't it? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. That's right. So that. Oh, you it? Oh, a bit paranoid. Never mind. Go on, lads. What's going on? Go on, Mickey. Yeah, no, honestly, I don't really drink as a rule, Mick, but once in a while I'll have a little drink. Obstacle, go on, son. You all right, mate? Yeah. uh, It's just that went out today with my nephews and had a couple of beers. They've all got a kip. And Tyson, like he does. No, I'm not, I ain't, I don't society. You know that, man. I don't. And then we sat in here, had a couple of Budweisers, and when I come out, like a donut, I thought a crate of it. And I brought that in, and I've only had one, and I think I'll have no more. I had a couple of JDs. So like, yeah, I was a lot more pissed earlier, trust me. I'm alright. I'm alright. I ain't overly. I think this is the first time in over a year I had a pint. Yeah. Yeah, it used to be my thing. It's not anymore. Always a couple of keys, as you know. Yeah, I mean, I did. I had some in the fridge from last year. Budweiser's from last year in my fridge. So we drank them and then went over the pub and I had a few JDs. Yeah, look, hold on, let's show you. Show you. Got a picture. Right, where is it? I'll show you. Oh, damn, hold on. Yeah, look, went over the pub. See? We had a game of pool. Playing pool and shit. Yeah? Oh, fuck, I'm dropping everything. That's the same one. Yeah, look, even Tyson. Even Tyson was in the pub. Tyson loves it over the pub. Take him there sometimes. What is he saying? That? And then Paul. Yeah, yeah, just went out. Ain't been out for a long time. What am I doing? I don't want to do that, do I? Shit, got you back, got you back. Yeah. Oh, I don't want that. Fucking hell. So yeah, how are you all guys? Yeah, what you done with your day? You having a good day, everyone? Uh, go on, go on. Yeah, Angie, little niecey poo. Yeah, how do I do this? There you go. I think, listen, we're all family, right? We're all a society. What am I saying? Hold on. We're all a big community on here, and there's some really nice people on here. All, so you guys just please try and get on. I tell you what, 'cause I know it's not about me, but when you guys are all arguing and shit, it gets kind of upsetting, man. 'Cause you're all good people. You're all good people. Remember that. Oh, look at that. Skips, the chocolate mousse. Now you're talking, son. You know, you're all such good people. Look at my little Angela, man. She's lovely. Look at that little cute face. Darling. I mean, it gets really upsetting, doesn't it, when we're all at each other? That's not true, society, man. You right, have got a lot of talent. When you go out there, yeah, and you make your videos, they've always got a meaning to them. Like when you're doing the betting, when the betting offices and all that stuff. I know you come up against opposition, but they were spot on. Spot. They were spot on, mate. Go on, Graham. How you doing, mate? Yeah, I normally my son comes down now and again, and we go out. Like it's very rare that I'll have a little drink, but if my sons come down or my nephews, we go out for a pint once in a while. Now I'll only have half a lager or a shandy, but tonight I had a few JDs, a couple of doubles, and a few pints and a few beers. Yeah, I did. It was lovely. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, but come and smoke fish. It is what it is. Yeah, I know. This like this put a stop. Come on, guys, to all the this, that, and the other, and yeah. Fish, calm down, man. Please, not on here. This is not my channel to do all that arguing stuff. I really don't like it. Let's try and be nice to each other. Come on, let's try and be nice to each other. It's too late, and I've got people next door, so I don't want to start talking my voice loud. Let's be nice to each other. Go on, Frank. What's happening, mate? Well, you guys all. Well, I tell you what, we must be really intelligent people because they say really clever people can't sleep. It looks like we can't sleep. We're all bloody. That's all right, Spunkfish. You know, I love your bits, bruv. You know that. I've got to be quiet because my nephew's asleep next door. And you know me, if we start, me and you, Spunkfish, we nutters, aren't we? The society didn't mean nothing by that. It's just had enough of all people getting at him and getting at him and getting at him. It does drive you mad, Spunkfish. That's all. No, Tyson came with me, Joan. Tyson likes the pub. Oh, I've got the wrong one there. Go on, Spunkfish. Look at it. It's Spunkfish, right? He's a proper old school. Look, proper old school. Respects people. Good, respectful man. Yes, yeah. James, look. Where are you? Tyson came with us. I just showed you a picture. He loves it over the pub. Everyone loves him. All the birds are over him. All the women come over. Oh, look at that little puppy. It's great. All loads of birds over there. Run away from one once. Go on, Graham. Beautiful. That's a good idea. Look at that. Go outside and just chat. I do it sometimes, people think I'm mad. People think I'm nuts. Sometimes when I'm walking along talking to you guys, I'm going, yeah. Everyone looks and thinks that nutty geezer talking to his phone again. Oh, well, Spunky's, yeah, Spunky's a diamond. I didn't know Spunky. Yeah, well, listen, I was asleep, right? Came home and I crashed out, man. Yeah. Let's have a look. Go on, let's get on. Yeah. Go on,
What's going
correct.
on,
Exactly.
JJ?
Can you hear me, mate?
Yeah. You had a good night, lad.
Yeah, yeah, man. Just like the nephews went over the pub, had a good time.
Yeah, it's good every now and again, isn't it? It's good to see you going out having a bit of fun. Tyson pulling all the ladies on that.
Actually, goes over all the ladies love it. I had one grab me over there and slogged me once. But, I went, get off. She was nice and all, but it frightened the life out of me, to be honest. But I've done relationships for a while,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, but yeah, it's good. It's really good. I gave a call. Got a
Your
million, but
mic's breaking up a little bit, JJ, or is it my audio?
I think it's me. Because my nose is all blocked up.
Oh, right.
So, go on, mate. So, fish. Go on.
Yeah, I just thought I'd jump up because you was on your own. It's very rare I see you start alive at this time, JJ.
I just woke up. I can both get for a post. Sit there, okay, when you're looking at the ceiling half cut and you can't get back to sleep. So I thought,
Yeah.
we have to do a quick live. See how you're doing. Go on, Master Ron. What's happening, brother? So what you been up to today, brother? Anything good?
I'm just chilling, me. Just, yeah, just chilling. Just been trading. That's why I'm still up. Yeah, just just chilling. I thought eyes would be live, but I don't know. I
Yeah,
need to subscribe to more people, I think, as well, because I'm only subscribed to like 20 people, JJ.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
on this account, yeah.
subscribe to bundles.
I think you're the only one I've got the bell turned on for as well. So
Yeah, I've always got your bell. Listen, you put it out, I'll share it then. We'll get you some more subs, isn't it? That's
yeah,
what I
I
like
might
doing, that. Helping people build up their channels and all that. And I love all that.
yeah, I might be going out trying again soon. See what happens. Disappointing when you travel somewhere to go do something and obviously it's not what you planned. I think Google Maps, some of the places I'm checking, the pictures are from 10 years ago. So
Yeah,
yeah, I should just watch other videos of people walking around, and see what it looks like now.
hope of any new pranks.
No, I want to
I
try
love
and
it.
do the ones that I thought of, JJ, but it's just not working out for me so far. Um, yeah, I want to get this Indian guy.
There's some real proper auditing like these guys do. Like, question
But
me. Get the police, question them and say what's going on. That's me. I was mad on here auditing.
yeah, shall I
It's
chase some So I could
Yeah,
chase a couple of recent news and ask them what they think, but they're just going to tell me no comment, aren't they? They're not allowed to express opinions when they're wearing a uniform.
I tell you what, if you think of anything doing that, you will go. Every time I've gone out and done one, it's on into thousands of bloody. Every
Yeah,
time I hold it with the old bill, you'll get thousands of views and people are really, really interested. You know, they really are. I don't know why they like it, but people do.
I've thought about just going out interviewing random people, you know, on the street, just chatting to random people, getting their opinions, and yeah, just set up in a city
Yeah.
centre and obviously just ask people questions. I thought about it, but it's one of them. So I don't know. I can't really be bothered. Part of the reason I created this channel was just to say it was an FU to the trolls. Do you get what I mean? Because they all thought I was part of them and I wasn't, and they offered me
No,
money.
I always known you were a troll, mate.
Do you get
I
what
knew
I mean?
that. Yeah,
So, yeah,
I
that's
always knew that.
obviously one of the reasons why my first audit I was just kicking a gate being a twat at a prison, bro. Do you know what I mean? That's not me, that. Uh,
There's loads of things I suppose you can do in there.
yeah,
I mean,
it's
I think the
always.
police thing is the best one, and going to prisons as well, and finding out the history of the prison. Finding out a
Yeah,
few people who's in there, go to the prison and say, this is where this one was held, and giving it a little cat. That does well as well, for some reason.
yes. I've
That's
thought
really
about
nice.
that, but I don't think my voice is good for, you know, narrating over a video. A Mancunian voice just, it doesn't do it justice, bro. Do you get what I mean? Um, but yeah, videos like them are all right, aren't they? If you've got all the facts, history of like ex-prisoners or
That's the
just
one.
anything
That's the one.
corruption.
And
Yeah,
if you put up all the information on your screen, like this was here, that was here, and go about, they do well. They really do. It don't take long for them
yeah,
to do well. Yeah, I think after 3 or 4 prisons,
yeah.
if you have
It's
3 or 4
forever
prisons, it
content.
would go through the roof.
Yeah, and it's forever content. People will keep coming back looking
Yep,
for it.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. You know what as well? You know, I've noticed on here as well. You know, life hacks. And then the apps that they do, just to, I've got a phone, but it's got this on the back of it, and this is what I glued to it, and this, that, and the other. Something that, what are they called? Apps or something.
5 minute crafts or something. I think it is. It's one of
You
the.
get
I
a saw,
think
and
it's
you get a
one.
pair of glasses, you tape something to it that makes it go around your head, and all that. Just a life hack. And they bloody do really well. They go through the roof.
Yeah, but most of them are proper dumb, aren't they? And yeah, but some of them. I think there's one I watched where there was folding t-shirts, and I actually learnt something in that one. You can fold a t-shirt pretty fast just by pinching it in 3 places.
Shit.
Uh, yeah, I think
People love
that's
it,
the
don't
only
they?
one I found useful.
It's
But
the
women
shorts there.
tend to
I go
watch a
through
lot.
loads of shorts with them little acts and all these weird things with animals, and they seem to go through the roof there, short.
Yeah. See, my channel as well, the shorts I've put up, JJ, I've gained like 150 subscribers from shorts, but them shorts, they don't watch any other videos, they only watch shorts. So, yeah, I think shorts are a negative to your channel if you want long form content. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've
Long
got
shorts
loads of
don't do
shorts
well at all.
out,
Right?
but I've got loads of
Really.
shorts I was going to put out, but I'm not going to put them out now because I don't just want subscribers. Well, I suppose it's all right to get to your 1,000 subscribers, but then if you upload a video and only 2 people watch it, it's kind of pointless, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people listen to me really to my videos, but they like the shorts. Shorts go mad.
Yeah,
It's like little shorts here and there. It's hard to do videos for me where I'm not too healthy to go out and I can't go far because I'm not allowed to drive and all these bollocks. You know what I mean? So I'm limited to what I can do on the go.
yeah.
But
You
to
can
be
just
honest,
do lives, can't you, JJ?
yeah, do life. I always throw out a few little bits here and there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I always throw out a few little bits like what I can do. I just make them up, just chuck them on, and they seem to be done all right. You know what I mean? They don't too bad on it. I've got 3,500 sub there. I never even thought I'd get 100.
Yeah, well, you didn't come on to get subs, did you, JJ? You just come on to chat. So,
It's all like I want to do. You know what? I thought a few things out, do this and do that, and I can't believe how well it's done.
yeah,
But anyway, because I didn't even come up with that, and I still don't really look at them much. But when I see it, I do like to see it. I think fucking hell, do that. Nice.
yeah, you have done well, JJ. Well,
Yeah, you see, it hasn't even come because I've meant to do it either. I did
yeah,
not. I put myself out to do it all. I haven't gone nowhere, but if you look at most of the videos, I've done them from here or just over the fields. People sending me videos.
some of your Tyson ones have been funny as well. Like poems from Tyson.
You know, man, he really had no big fight tonight. It's great, big, massive, man.
Who did Tyson?
Yeah, come out the Chinese was a nutty, massive there, and that wanted to fight him, but Tyson flew it here, and he flew it. I picked him up just in time. He's a little nutcase. Don't
Yeah,
care. You're talking about it's like us fighting a 40-foot giant. You wouldn't really stand there long, would you? He'd get out of the way. He'd just go straight in. Like,
he's got that short dog syndrome, hasn't he? Like
yeah,
short dog syndrome, short dog syndrome.
yeah. So, like any animals within an inch of me. Little kid. But yeah, I love him, man. Oh, my nose is so blocked up. Oh, it's bad.
How old is he, Tyson, JJ?
No, he's eight.
Hey,
Yeah,
still looks like a puppy, doesn't
yeah. I've given him proper nutrients, all these like what they called organic powders.
he? Yeah.
He's better than I do. Look, get
With him
fresh
being,
veg every day. Oh, that
yeah, with him being a pug, as he had, well, you're not a pug, a Frenchie, sorry, do you know, because the face is all proper close together.
yeah.
Have you ever had any problems because of it? Do you know, breathing and stuff like
Well,
that?
I have more nose problems than he does, to be honest. They do make snoring noise. Hello, the magic. Hello, mate.
Evening, fellas.
All right.
But no, he's been good. I was going to have the op done, but someone said to me the op's quite dangerous and there's no point because
Yeah, that's
his
what I
nostrils are quite bad, you know.
yeah. But quite a lot of them end up having to have it done, don't they? So
Yeah, yeah,
Tyson's a warrior, isn't he, lad?
yeah. He's been lucky, Tyson, but he's had a lot of rashes and things like that, you know. So when I first got him, I had to find out a diet that fitted him and all these creams and shampoos because they get a lot of rashes, skin things, you know.
Yeah.
Very high maintenance dog.
Where you at now, nomadic?
Arkansas.
Oh, KKK town.
Yeah, no, I'm about an hour away from Memphis.
Yeah.
Memphis is down like that way, where you can see all the lights. Memphis
Uh,
is that way.
Yeah.
I knocked out about 600 odd miles today, 680, something like that. I was down to like the last like 20 minutes. I thought, no, just stop here because I ain't never going to get to Memphis.
Yeah.
But I've got an easy day tomorrow, so I just got
so
to start.
that Elvis Presley land.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got to. I'm not going to be hanging around there. I got to just drop this trailer off and then pick up another clean trailer, get loaded, and then start heading up to where am I going? North end of Pennsylvania, back up in the mountains. So
Pennsylvania, lucky git. Through freedom he lives, doesn't he, Craig?
Yeah, it's the life that in it.
When everyone talks on here about freedom and all that, I think of Nomadic, who lives more free than him, just driving about in his lorry, sleeping where he wants, doing his thing, earning a nice few quid. Go on, sir.
yeah, it's good most of the time. Sometimes it ain't. It ain't. It's like
Yeah.
it gets a bit, lonely out here. You can listen to stuff. That's why I listen to a lot of these lives or get on these panels because it just it's the voices. Then you can talk and stuff like that, you know. Whereas when you're out on the road, you don't get to talk to anybody. Certainly not what I do, you know.
You're just alone with your thoughts on the highway, aren't you, lad? I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the worst job for that, because if you're driving like today, like 10 hours, you've got all the time in the world to think about stuff, and it's not.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it.
Random stuff constantly popping in your head because you're staring at the same roads. And, yeah.
Yeah, so
The freedom of being able to go where you want, and obviously after a set time, it can set you up, can't it, mate? That's the good side, isn't it?
that's the only thing that's driving me at the moment, because I've only got to put up with this. When I think about it, you know, to the end of the year, it's like, God, that's like 8 months away. But 8 months, unfortunately, the older you get, the quicker it goes. So, time
Yeah.
flies as you get older, you know. Yeah, I just got to do what I got to do, you know. What is that? There's a coyote. Here, there's a coyote.
Right, block that Ryan Allsop, guys. It's not him.
JJ, that's a coyote. Can you see it?
Wicked.
Yeah, no,
Look at him.
sneaking across the car park, I'm not.
Yeah, you won't want to get out there because it will go for you. They're vicious little suckers.
We got that there. We'll have to clip that, man, and put that on my doggy's bit thing.
Yeah, if you go back before, because I just caught it was like come up in my high beams. Well, that's why I put the high beam on so you can see it.
I'll try and get that later. I'll go back. Where are we in there? 31 minutes with 31 minutes in. Go on, I'll get that. I'll clip that, put it up in the shop. Go on. Cheers, man. Any animals, I love that you get. Just send them to me. I love that animal. Oh, your bloody thing went mad, you know, it's gone mad. And that thing I put up, I only put it up so you could take it off. Then it went mad. I thought I'm going to keep that.
Yeah, it's about 8.5. It's like 8,500 or something. It's been.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
been
have a
viewed.
look there. Let me tell you. It's gone mad. Absolutely
Like I said,
mad.
like I said, I got no problem. Anybody I've got no problem with putting any of my stuff up because it's. But if I don't get on with it, it'll get struck.
Good. Good for you. Only put it out for you to take off, to be honest. Take off, and so you can get it and try and get his number plate. And it just started going mad. And you said it was okay, so I left it. Where is it there? On two. Let me show you. I'll tell you exactly. Because there's more. The way it shows, you normally get more. Where is it? Short. The short one. It says 8,500. 8,500.
That was only about 4 days ago. 5 days ago.
Where is it?
Yeah, have a look at it by Christmas. See what it's like at Christmas.
8,577. Oh,
Yeah.
that's gone up
Because it's
quick.
mix, it might do well
Yeah.
in the long term as well, yeah.
I've done it on a few things. I even done the nameplate for you on my community, so you can get that. And I've done it on the other one that's had 193 views from a video, and I don't normally get many views on my videos, so that's quite a lot for me. Trust me, on a video, you know.
Right.
So that's 198 on that one, which is good for me on there. But fuck you, 8,500. I think the most I've ever had is 30,000 once on a short.
Wow.
On a video, sorry, on a video. 30,000 on a video, and the most I had on a short was, I think, 25,000.
Yeah, because it's funny because YouTube, if you do like about 3 videos or whatever it is in one day, then suddenly everything accelerates from what I've worked out. But I just not persistent with it. I'll just do stuff when I can be bothered, you know.
Oh, my roads are so blocked up.
His truck's clean.
Oh.
He's got nowhere to park. Should have got here earlier, so now he's just gonna have to just stick it on the side.
It's really, when I see it on the telly, I see all the truck stops in America, I never thought it was real.
Yeah, the problem is there's just not enough trucks parking here, and this country's a lot of the big truck stops now are starting to charge truck drivers to park there overnight, which is I will never pay for parking because these truck things, they earn enough money out of me through fuel and everything, and now they want to try and charge you for parking. Stuff that.
No, yeah. Oh, can you?
Yeah. Mickey, just chill out, mate.
What's happening, Lord?
So I haven't even looked at the chat. Come on, guys, I love Ricky, man, and I love bloody Princess. I don't like it when they're arguing, but what can you do? It's like their brothers
I
and
know,
sisters that
just
argue. But what can you
if you
do then?
if you got nothing constructive to say, don't say anything. That's the way I look at it. We don't
My
need to
mum
get
always
silly.
said that.
We just need
Always
to be
said that.
We need to be grown up about this stuff, you know.
Yeah. Guys, if there's someone comes in like and says it's Ryan Allsop, and then you go on their channel and you see they've only got
Hmm.
one sub, then get rid of them. That's definitely
Yeah,
worth saying that.
it was weird because I was listening to Torbs earlier on when I was driving along, and there's been some big tornado outbreaks here. Like Oklahoma got hit hard with a big one. I think it's about 7 people dead and a whole bunch of
Yeah,
areas destroyed. And it's weird when you see a tornado. I mean, they're just an evil looking thing anyway. If you look at them when you come across them, um, and there was something going on. I was coming down what they call I-55, which is a motorway here, which is what you can see these vehicles coming up and down. This is I-55, so which is a main motorway. But in the daylight, you could see the cloud coming down really low and then starting to do where you suddenly get like the dark clouds start to get those tails. I'm thinking, oh my God. And I'm checking the weather forecast to say, is it going to be a tornado going to be dropping in, whatever? Because this is obviously a part of the tornado alley and everything. It's like, Jesus Christ. But no, it was just a big lightning storm happened earlier on and it's sort of gone. I checked on the weather map and stuff like that on the computer, and it was showing you. Sure enough, it was going away from me. But yeah, I don't want to be around one of those suckers because they are very intimidating.
They are, aren't they? Can't
Uh
believe
huh.
people actually go
I have a
chasing them.
solution here.
It's
Listen,
ridiculous.
guys, instead of poking each other on here, get a room and poke each other for real. Maybe that'll sort the difference out. They're going, that's a joke. They're both
Hmm.
laugh. Let's get over it. Come, guys, please.
Big up,
'Cause I think
Dodge.
you're both blinded. You're really good people. But, yeah, look, what,
Oh,
yeah, look, it's funny. Look, with yours. See, make a joke of it, guys. Let's see if we can find some common ground.
right. Yeah. I mean, if Mickey can't get on with it, I mean, just don't talk, don't look at each other, just block each other. It's that simple. That's all I do. I just block people so I don't have to connect with them or anything. So
I've done something to my writing here, and it's all gone big, and I can't see what's being written.
hmm.
Actually, it was being written, but, yeah,
Yeah, big up, Dodge. He's in the chat.
You're all right, Dodge, man.
yeah, come on, guys. These two people don't realise the potential they have. They're beautiful people, man.
Yeah, because this is just, I mean, I know some people say this isn't a community. Well, it is a community as such,
Yeah,
and people come on here to communicate, to talk properly, just talk about real world stuff and whatever. It's an outlet for me because, like I said, I don't come into a lot of contact with people
yeah,
because this company I contract to is getting so automated. You just don't have a
yeah.
lot of contact with people.
You've been a blessing, mate, on here. Trust me. A
Well,
blessing.
I just
Good
like to
lad.
talk to people, just
Yeah. I love you driving your experiences through America as well. And it's nice to see life through someone else's eyes.
yeah, it can be. Like I say, it's not as easy as people think it is. It's really not. I mean, I understand when people think it's like living the dream and stuff like that, but it's mentally this can get you down at times because of the
Oh,
time you spend on
yeah.
your own.
Yep, I get that. But see me, I'm a right loner. I am. It's very rare I have. I see a lot of people now. I love my own company and being on my own and doing my own thing, but it is nice to talk to humans.
Right.
I get
Yeah. I mean, I
that.
like my own company. I've got used to that now of just being on my own, and I'm good with that. But it's just the sort of like today. I've probably spoken to a person, two people actually. The bloke at where I dropped off all this stuff, and a woman at the truck stop. I've probably spoken for about 10 minutes in the whole day. Um, so the rest of the time you're just bombing down the road.
Yeah, they're the parts people don't see. And over
Yeah,
time, it gets to you, that, innit, nomadic? Like after 4, 5, maybe 8 year or whatever, it's
Yeah, because
got this.
I've been out for like what are we now? We're like the third week of April. So I've probably been out for about 3 weeks. Now I'm not going back to Atlanta until the end of May. So I'm still going to be out for another 6 weeks. So I would have spent probably what's that,
Yeah,
10, 12 weeks on your Todd.
yeah,
But there's nothing for me to go back to Atlanta. So there's no urgency to go back. So I just go around the country. I might as well do
yeah.
something useful.
Well, this is it. You're providing a service that people need, aren't you? Earning a living along the way. And when you get that break and you finally get them fish and chips from UK, lad,
Hmm.
it'll all be worth it, won't it?
oh, guys, listen, Spunkfish is one off 900 subs. So if anyone ain't, no, not Spunkfish, Rasta Ralph. But if anyone
Master
can
Ron.
help me, what's your name? Rasta Ralph is one.
Oh, latest princess.
Rasta Ralph. It's one off 900 subs. So if anyone ain't subs him, can you just jump over there? Right good lad he is.
Oh, Rasta Ralph.
I said, I can't
Okay.
find it. My screen's gone all funny. I've pressed something and all the things are getting jumbled. Don't know what
Right.
I've done. No, it's Todd. Now I can't find his bloody thing.
I did just look at his channel earlier on before I come in here. He's got a crazy beard going on. What's that all about?
Yeah, he's
Take
got a big
care,
old. He lives right out in the
Angela.
I can't find it. Yeah, he's a right good lad. I swear he is.
Latest Jamie.
Oh, I can't find it. No, I'm 99 subject. Oh, I can't find it.
Yeah, no, I'll go back in there when I come out because he's in my history because I looked at his site.
Yeah, I swear, proper good lad. Someone, yeah, that's it. Rasta Ras, put his thing up, guys. And if you can sub to him and help him out here and get him over his line, let's get him to 1,000 if we can. He's a really good lad.
Hmm.
This is what I like doing on here. I love building people up. I love it.
That's what it's
I'm
all
a,
about. It's about building people up and not knocking them down.
yeah. Anyone and everyone, get up there, get your thing. If you can get a bit of royalty out there, and someone can send you a couple of bob here and there, like we all do when we've got a few quid bomb and we ain't, yeah, go for it. Build these people, build us up. Otherwise, we're doing what the bloody rich people try to do to us. Want to stand all the time and keep us where we're at.
Yeah, Rick Rasta's got like a big beard because one of us saw him on there. He's got like it looks like one of those like the Brillo pad stuff going on.
Got a big old beard and he lives right out in the country on a sort of farm thing. You've got loads of ducks, loads of chickens, and they lay
Oh, is
all
he?
their eggs. Oh, yeah, they lay eggs and they're lovely eggs. I love duck eggs, I do. I've only ever had them once or twice. And I found one. I was over the field, where I went over the golf course, and this
Hmm.
duck, I thought it was a fucking rabbit. I said, look at these rabbits. It flew off. And all two eggs fell out of his mum and went in the stream. So I got the eggs out the stream and I cooked them. That was lovely.
Those are bigger eggs, aren't they? They're bigger than a chicken egg, aren't they? A duck egg.
Yeah, yeah. And I'll tell you, they're quite rich. I like rich stuff. And they're creamy and nice. They're really nice. Nicer than chicken's eggs.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I always just stick to like, I'm not even supposed to have stuff like that, just which is weird. I'm supposed to avoid all types of dairy and crap like that, which is really annoying, but it is what it is.
Dairy can bring up rashes and shit, can't it?
Yeah, because I've got psoriasis like Porky, And
Yeah,
there's so many things you can't have. It's
yeah.
ridiculous, you know.
I've had that
Like,
all over my elbows and shit.
yeah, yeah, and you're supposed to avoid like alcohol. You're supposed to avoid a whole bunch of stuff, you know. You're supposed to live like just a like live like a monk,
It's a
which is really
bloody
difficult. I can't
diabetes,
do
yeah.
it.
Yes, I've got bloody that with diabetes, and my God, I'm a terrible diabetic because you're not supposed to have carbs, you're not supposed to have this, no rice, no potatoes, just salad and meat. Really, is what you're allowed to eat. Salad and meat.
Yeah, see, I'm not supposed to.
Yeah,
I had blood tests and all this other junk, and it was like summertime, and I'm not allowed to. Well, it's not that I'm not allowed. I'm not supposed to eat red meat. I can eat chicken or pork,
yeah.
but I can't touch normal red meat, which is just crap. Because I likes me steaks. I bloody love me steaks.
Beat a bit of ribeye. I love a bit of
Right.
ribeye. So, oh,
Yeah. So I'm just
beef
gonna.
one of my
I-
favourites. You're right.
I'm just gonna go for the cheat thing and just take the old tablets,
Yeah,
which will just eradicate it all. I didn't want to, but I'm not doing away with steaks and junk like that. I've got bloody teeth. That's why I've got teeth, you know?
exactly. Exactly.
I don't want to sit there just living on lettuces and crap like that, you know? I do like salad, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to live on that stuff, you know?
That's what I'm supposed to bloody have all the time. You know, if I cook chips or something like that, I'm only supposed to have 5 chips. Yeah, if it's a sweet potato, I can have a few more, but that's it. That's it. You know, if I eat
Mm.
grapes, I can only eat a little handful of grapes. Even fruit, you have to be careful. When I love fruit, I eat
Yeah.
tins of fruit I don't care. I just eat tins of fruit every day. I don't care. Fuck it. So what I do now is just have extra insulin.
Yeah,
Basically making
because
me
that's
ill. Fuck
yeah,
it.
because that's the thing. They sort of think, it's always thrown in our face, oh God, if you live on fruit and stuff out, everything's worked. No, there's a ton of stuff you can't touch because it's just bad
Yeah.
news for you, you know?
Yeah, well, it's full of sugars, even natural sugars. If you overdo them, then
Yeah.
you can end up with diabetes anyway. So even the natural, that's what I thought when I first got diabetes. I thought no sugar. I like sweet stuff, so I'll eat fruit. And I ate loads of fruit, and I got even iller. And then in the end, because of my stupidity and my ignorance and not listening, I ended up with chronic diabetes, where I have to have tablets and insulin.
Yeah, but see, like even orange juice has got a shed load of like sugar in it.
Yeah,
And you think it's like you're thinking, oh yeah, I'm drinking orange juice. That's so much better. No, it's not. There's such a bunch of stuff. It's just kind of weird, It's just that, and I don't want to go through life out. I just want to I don't know. Maybe you call it class it as selfish, but I just want to eat and drink whatever I bloody well want to because I'm only here once. I
yeah,
don't want to just be living like I don't want to be living like that.
I agree. But give me a minute, just go to the toilet. Can you keep it going for a sec?
Yeah, you're right
All right.
about it, but you might as well eat them steaks and enjoy what you want, because you're only here once, aren't you, lad?
Yeah, because when I'm out
Even
here,
if you live an extra 5 years, you
see,
wouldn't know, would you? Um,
see chicken and stuff out. I'll throw that in a crock pot because if I'm driving all day, you can put it in there and just leave it on low, and then you got a decent, hot meal once you stop and everything else like that. And
oh, that's all right.
steaks I'll just do in the skillet. Like when I mean, I like chicken, but when you start eating chicken, the thought of eating chicken every single flipping day drives me bonkers. I can't do it.
Yeah,
I have to diverse into something else. I mean, like I said, and I like doing my own food and stuff like that. I've got everything in. There's nothing I can't cook, and whatever in this truck. Um, and the crap they put in these truck stops is just, ugh, and I'm always trying to go for like grass-fed stuff, organic stuff, anything that's good for you within reason, because so much stuff over here is so processed, it's ridiculous.
yeah, the meat over there is crazy though, isn't it? Even your steak's got growth hormones in it. And
I know, and that's why I get a bit. But see, like it's like chicken. Some of these chickens over here are fully grown after 3 weeks, which is insane. It's
yeah,
just,
some of them have got tiny legs and they're just a load of breasts bouncing off the walls. Oh, yeah,
I
I've
know.
seen some
And
of them.
then you're gonna eat that thing, which has got you're gonna have all those side effects from it and crap like that, and it's like, ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I miss a lot of the British food. You know what I mean? That you can tell the difference once you've been here for a length of time. You can absolutely tell the difference between British food and the heaviness over here of American food.
Yeah,
You
well, there's
just
a
get.
reason it's banned in the UK. They banned
Hmm.
it for a reason, haven't they? Yeah.
Yeah, and I, you know, like I said, I had no problem keeping my weight way down in England. Here, I'm like about 2 stone overweight, and I almost cut down on so much stuff, but I'm still about 2 stone overweight, which is crazy.
Yeah, they put a lot of sugar in their food over there, don't they?
The extra
They
intake of.
yeah, they inject. I mean, they put so much crap into their food. See, I don't take sugar in coffee or anything like that, but then I do use creamer because I can't drink black coffee with no sugar because I thought it's gross. Or I drink tea, you know, but I have to have like a creamer, which obviously has got sugar in it still, but it's not like spoonfuls of sugar. I mean, and I don't touch a lot of other stuff, but it's just, you know, obviously as you get older, it starts having a massive effect on you, you know.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, I don't want to sit here being a monk. I want to
If
live
them
little, you know.
tablets are gonna work, go for it. Just get them. I'm assuming
That's
them tablets are just kicking it down the road, though, aren't they? Like in 10 years, it's gonna come back, and it. They can't get rid of it.
no, because as long as you're taking them, it permanently eradicates everything.
Oh, so you just take them forever.
Basically, yeah. I mean,
Ah,
if I bought them from here, it's like $3,000 a month, but I can get them in from Canada at $296 a month.
that's a big difference, that, isn't it, nomadic?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because this country's all about profit. When it comes to like bloody medication, if you've
yeah.
got
Yeah, they charge
ailments,
insurance companies normally, don't they? So I suppose the prices are.
uh-huh. If you've got ailments, you could go bank. You could work your whole bloody life here, get some sort of ailment, and go bankrupt in the end, and which I find
Wow.
disgraceful. You know.
Yeah, that's shocking for like one of the richest countries in the world, isn't it?
Yep. I mean, my ex, you know, so it would have been my mother-in-law. Um, she had a problem with her hip and stuff. That was like 80 grand. It was insane.
Wow. Is
Yeah,
that because she didn't have insurance, or did the
no,
insurance
that
just
was
not
through
cover
the
it?
insurance and stuff like that. It's just mental of
Yeah.
what it's, and then they reckon they got the best the medical thing in the world. I don't think so. Like I said, you know, me personally, the NHS worked for me when I was in England. I never had a gripe. Not that I used it a lot, to be
Yeah.
fair. But when I did go, not a problem. Went saw the doctor, prescription, because prescriptions here, there is no ceiling. It's unlimited.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you can get as many items as you want on one prescription, can't you? Yeah.
oh no. What I'm saying is that there is no ceiling. So, like in England, I don't know what the prescription charge is currently in England, but it's a fixed charge, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it is, yeah. And you get multiple items on one prescription, so you're not paying for each individual item
Just
separate,
let
are
your
you?
spunkfish on, guys. 1, 2, 3. Spunk. You want to turn your finger off? I forget to say that to people. All right, here you go.
But here, like if you get
There you go,
something,
spunk.
it could be like 30, 50, $100, $200. There's no ceiling on it. It is
Ah,
each
right,
one is like just unlimited.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's welcome, spunkfish. What's happening, spunkfish, mate? How are you, my brother?
I thought I'd jump in, JJ, because it's been a while since me and you've talked, and I
Yeah,
think the bloody world of you. You know, I think the bloody world of you.
yeah,
You know
I
what
know
I mean?
that.
But
I
you're
know
that
that.
bloody busy. You're that bloody busy. Like you're up and down, and I'm not one of them. You know, when it gets too busy, me, JJ, I'm like you. You know, when there's too many voices, you can't get a word in edgeways. You know,
Yeah,
I like a panel where you've got about 3 or 4. When you get 6, 7, it just all arguing and noise, and it just does me bloody head in.
I
I think you're
understand.
the same, aren't you?
Yeah, I can get that way. It puts noises in my head once they all
Yeah.
start.
Don't get me wrong, I do like the crack, as we all know. I do like the crack sometimes. But no, when I'm on a sober, serious note, I like to be able to get a word in and just be able to speak like man to man, woman to woman, friend to friend, and then like just talk about what's going on. Now, when there's too many people on the panels, JJ, and is that nomadic? I can hear. Is that you, nomadic?
It is, sir.
Well, me and you, how are you doing, mate? Me and you remember when you first come on the English scene and all that? You were top man, you are, nomadic. We got on from day one, me and you, didn't we?
We certainly have. I try to get on with everybody because I don't want to. I don't want to get into arguments with people because that serves no purpose.
No, that's not good. No, don't give me that. That's bullshit. So if you said a wanker, you get on with a wanker. Don't give me that, nomadic. You're not that type. That's called a cunt.
Okay.
Come on, JJ, tell him what I mean. You know what I mean. No, you're from England, don't you? You don't get on with anything. So if there's somebody being a cunt, you just to be quiet and let him be a cunt. I know. But JJ, I can't do that, mate. What, for a quiet life? You'd do that? Come on, you're worth more than that, nomadic. I thought you was worth more than that, mate.
Okay.
You just conform just to have an easy life. I'm only joking. No, that's what you said, though, mate. I don't think you meant what you said there, really, did you? Because I don't think you're that type of man.
No, I think you're misunderstanding. I'm just saying that I don't.
Yeah, exactly. I think I misunderstood what you meant.
When I see like things kicking off and exploding and stuff like that, if I don't have a problem with somebody, I don't want to get dragged into it, because.
Oh yeah, like, the drama. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Right. So that's what I just don't want to get into with people because I'm all for just having a good old, like you said, a good chat and stuff like that,
Yeah.
Well, JJ,
when I see two people I like, if I see you argue Spunkfish with someone that I like as well, that confuses me because I like you both. And I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? I think, what is going on? I love these people.
Yeah. Well, that's the reason I've come up, because if it was all busy now with normal people, I wouldn't have come up here. I've only come up here because I like the people I've seen here, you know what I mean? Because you're adults, you're gentlemen, you've got an head on your shoulders, you know what I mean? So I could come up and I can have a conversation. Like, I've seen you, JJ, I've seen you, Nomadic, and there's a lot of people I've seen, but there's a few people I'm not that keen on, and I don't want to jump on panel because I know if they say the wrong word to me, I'm either going to get upset about it or I'm going to leave. So you're better off not bothering, so you stay away, don't you? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Listen, Spunkfish, you could be my brother because I'm exactly the same. There's people up there that I don't get on with. I just don't even go on the channel, or I turn the channel over to someone else.
Yeah, that's right. And yet I might like four of them I might like, but there's about 3 people I don't like. And I think it's the 3 people, but so I'll just go somewhere else. Because if it was just one person, I'll just wait, and I'll think, well, if they jump off, then I'll jump on. And I'm not fickle enough, and it's just that I know what I'm like. And if I get on that panel, and I'll be nice, I can't help myself. You're the same, JJ. If somebody gets me go, I won't be quiet. I'll bloody say it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It does get me into a lot of trouble sometimes, but at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you can't help yourself because you're only if somebody's upsetting you, what more can you do? Because I ain't going to go in the corner and be quiet. I ain't going to behave myself. I'm going to speak my bloody ground because I'm old school. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. When I don't like it when I lose it though. Sometimes I come away and I feel all guilty.
Well, that's where I get into troubles with a lot of people because sometimes I lose it and I'm an alcoholic, and when I'm really out of my head on drink, I can say things I don't even know I've said them, and I get attacked the next day, and I haven't got a clue what the fuck everybody's on about. I haven't got a fucking clue. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you what, JJ, I'll always come on to panel, and you can tell anybody, if I've done out wrong and I can hear it, I can smell it, and I can't remember fuck all, at least I'm man enough to come on to panel to try and rectify it, and at least apologise, you know what I mean? You ask Mark Kelly. You know what I mean? I've said a lot of crap, things I regret on, but at least there's one thing. I'll always go on panel and show my face. Well, you've seen me do it, haven't you, JJ? I've done a lot of shit.
Many times.
I'll show my face and I'll hold my hand up, mate.
Yeah.
Sober the next day, and I'll tell you, it takes a lot of guts when you're sober to face the music when you're sober. But I'll do it sober. I will.
That's mate.
You know what I mean? And I don't know what I've done.
Spunks, just a couple of questions, right? Now you just said like that you're an alcoholic, though, but
I don't know what I've done.
but how much?
Just a couple of questions, right? Now you just said like that you're an alcoholic. Well, what's happening there? It's that repeated. It was on a loop. Are you on a loop or something?
No,
stopped now.
that was me accidentally. I've got another phone going because I can't see the writing on this one, and I've got another phone down here where I can see the writing, and I pressed the wrong button.
But
Yeah, go carry on then, nomadic. Carry on. Yeah.
How much do you think you drink in a 24-hour period?
Well,
I mean, is it beer, or do you get involved with spirits or wine or something?
I'm a binge drinker, but what it is, because I'm getting of age now, I'm nearly 60, right? And so it's irrelevant what my habits are. I've got to reduce because my body now is starting to swell up. I'm starting to, obviously, you know what I mean? I'm reaching 60, but I'm still drinking huge amounts. But what I'm tending to do now, because I'm clever, what I'm doing, I'm filling my body full of minerals and nourishment. So I'm sort of, hydrating myself, and then I'm still drinking. So I'm being a fool to myself. So it's a fighting battle. And so the question is, I'm still drinking huge amounts of alcohol, but I am the shorts. I'm reducing right down. But then again, the shorts might be better for me because don't forget, if you just drink shorts, you've got impurities are at a minimal. If you're drinking cider, Guinness, beer, wine, and when you drink anything, if I'm doing that, that means the kidneys are going to have to do a lot more filtering from the blood, don't you? You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's a rock and a hard place, really. There's no the only cure, really, if I'm honest, is just fuck all the booze. You've just got to go teetotal for a while, haven't you? That is the only answer.
Is it? But it's not that
easy. Not easy, but I'm doing it. I mean, I'm sober now. I mean, I only speak to JJ and come on his panel when I'm sober because I know he's been through the same mill as me. He's old school. I mean, I don't even want to go to the hell that JJ went through. You know what I mean? He was on the streets like me. I was on the streets. That ain't bullshit. That's fact. We was on his own. I felt I was on my own, and I survived, right? And I'm the same, you know what I mean? I was a bit of a womanizer and all that and stuff, and you know, and it's a weird thing. I wasn't, and I never did harm to people like JJ. I would never harm people, but people knew in my eyes. I knew all the top men in the rough areas in Lancashire, right, Manchester, and I travelled everywhere. I could be in a nightclub, a guy could wreck the fucking place. Everybody's running away. And the guy who's wrecking the place, I could look in his eyes and he'd look at me and he'd cuddle me. And that happened on many occasions. Am I right, JJ?
Yeah,
when you're an odd
definitely.
bastard, you just look in your eyes and you just know. And that used to happen to me a lot, and I was pissed. And they'd be complete strangers and they'd just look at me and say, leave him alone, he's my mate. And we just meet.
Let him sit in there.
Have you had that on loads of occasions? Yeah, so-called, like, and I didn't even know, it was gangsters and everything. And they just look at me and I'd just be stood there. And then, so we've been through all that shit, you know what I mean? But that ain't bullshit.
Right, hold up, I'm not having it straight away. Don't go there, Gamer.
Gamer, you haven't got a clue, mate. You've never even... Oh, yeah. Gamer.
Don't fight him up. You got to go, Gamer,
I was asking Spunkfish because I wanted to know, because Spunkfish, see, I will drink. Now, I will sit, once I stop at a night, because legally here, I've got to go on a 10-hour break so I can drink. Like, and I was just wondering, like, you know, it's like to me that I think to myself, God, I don't need a drink. But then once you suddenly sit down, I don't know. I think it's sociable. I don't think it's sociable.
I know what you're saying, right? Yeah, I haven't lost my head. But no, what it was, I used to be on the streets. I mean, JJ will understand more than you will, Nomadic. I don't think you understand, Nomadic. I didn't give a fuck if I lived or died when I was in my 20s and 30s. I didn't give a fuck if I lived or died, right? You know what I mean? The only reason I survived is because I was very intelligent and I was an odd bastard and people were frightened of me, right? And even though I was pissed, but I'll tell you what, I weren't into the hard drugs. I just stayed with the alcohol. I don't know what you did, JJ, but I was mainly just alcohol. What was you when you was younger?
Like
I
both
was
just
drugs,
alcohol.
more drugs and alcohol, both.
Yeah, this is what I mean. So it's more of a miracle with you. That's it. You was even into the drugs at a young age. Whereas me, I
Yeah.
were lucky. But
Yeah.
I'm obviously you do get mixed into like the drugs as well, and you get involved with all the prostitution. All the prostitution. Everybody, it's all about respect, isn't it? When you're on the streets, it's all about respect. And I don't know. It's a horrible life. But I used to like drinking on the streets. But as soon as I used to drink on the streets on my own, then people always have to involve themselves. You know what I mean? And because I was always on the
Right.
streets, and I don't know. But I'll tell you what, there's something I loved about it. Uh, but I was always a nice person. I mean, what was you like? I would never, if somebody was innocent, I wouldn't bother the innocents. I'd only twat somebody if they deserved it, if they was part of the fucking system.
Right.
I wouldn't like just go up to a bloke and fucking smash his brains in for no reason. You know what I mean? Was you the same, JJ?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. That's it. That's it.
Right,
And,
if I let Gamer back on, we're not going to have rows, are we? Because I've got my nephew in the next room
well,
sleeping.
I ain't gonna row to him as long as he just doesn't mention my name.
Mm-hmm.
Gamer,
But
if you come
but
back on, man,
Spunkfish,
don't start rowing, please. I've got to keep it quiet. I've got people here, right? I've got people in
but
the air.
Spunkfish, it's like
Be nice, Gamer, yeah? I don't want
Let
no
Gamer
rows.
on. I won't say fuck all.
no, but Spunkfish, like with you, like with your drinking. Why do you drink ultimately in yourself, forgetting what the rest of the world? Why do you go and buy some few beers? Is it just because it just? Oh, I'm trying to, because like I said, I'll
Alcoholic
drink.
now, isn't he? It's
Well,
hard
I'm
not to.
not.
You get very ill, don't you? And you ain't got it.
We're getting a bit
It
deep
is
now,
me.
but
I'm just sitting. I'm just
I'm
listening.
sort
I'm
of
just
a
being
binge
good.
drinker
Rod,
now.
GG, I heard what you said.
Say that again,
All right,
Spunkfish. I
mate.
didn't.
Thanks.
I'm
Right. Listen,
more
you've
of a
got a
binge
clone.
drinker now.
Someone
No
came
matter
on
kid,
here earlier.
I don't
Ain't
really
got no
drink much now.
subs
I just wanted
in
to
your
prove it
name.
was me. GG, that Ryan Allsop is me with that 3 subscribers. It is me.
Gamer, lower your
Oh,
voice.
I've
Gamer,
been
lower
on
your
your
voice.
side loads
JJ's
of
got
times. You've got
fucking
loads
lower
of
your
things
voice.
up. What are you on about? It is you. I'll unblock it.
I'm
Hold
just
up. How do
saying
I
that
do that?
Ryan Allsop account is me. That's me, GG, because you were confused whether it was me or not. And I was just letting you know it is me.
Yeah, I went over and looked at the channel. It said you had a few subscribers. I thought, that's fucking not Gamer's channel. I've seen your channel loads of times.
Because I'm on the Dud account, aren't I? Because I can't get back
Oh,
into mine
fuck.
yet.
I'll go over there now and unblock you, mate. Where was
I
that?
was
I'm going to go on the other phone. You guys talk between you, so let me just do this.
But
And
Nomadic,
Spunkfish,
Mm-hmm.
answering your question, Nomadic, it's a long-winded answer, to be honest. You know what I mean? It's a long-winded, yeah. It ain't a simple answer. Because life's
Right.
complicated, isn't it?
Spunkfish,
Yeah.
Life's
Very.
complicated.
I'd love to see you try to punch me.
Gamer,
Socks
just
off.
Gamer, just let Spunkfish. I'm just talking to Spunkfish a minute. Just let him
I'll
say
lift
that.
him that far with his feet. His shoes will fall off.
Anyway, you were saying no Spunkfish.
Yeah, what it is, it's not a simple answer. It's like I've become a binge drinker now because I'm actually taking the piss out of my body. Even though I'm approaching 60, I found out that I can still drink the alcohol if I don't drink for 5 days and eat loads of salads and fruit. You know.
So you have like you have days away from it. You actually give your body a break over
Well,
a certain amount of days.
the recovery now, if I have a bender for 2 or 3 days, and even one day, it takes, instead of it taking like a day or whatever, well, when you're young, it takes a morning, doesn't it? You used to go to work, Bob, sweat it out. If you
Right.
had a weekend on the piss,
Is that clever like
no,
Spunky?
well, if you don't like me, then you just keep quiet, don't speak to me.
I just think being your age, you should know better by now.
No, don't be like that. It's not
Well,
as
I'm
simple
still
as that.
alive, mate.
That
Well, I'm
Gamer.
nearly 60, mate.
Gamer,
Well, you
this
used
is
to be
not
alive
about
when you're
winding
my
up on
age.
my channel. You
Mr.
know that.
Know-it-all.
You won't
Mr.
last
Know-it-all.
2
Well,
minutes
you
on
still
it.
be alive when you're my
Right,
age, you
Gamer,
bastard.
come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow,
Roger
mate.
that, JJ. Roger that, JJ.
My channel's not for wind-ups. You know that. I don't do that on here. If you want to talk and then chat
He's
and
winding
then
me up.
get
I was
on with people,
ignoring
do it. I've
you.
got people in
He's
my
some
house.
sort of hard
I was
guy, you know what I
ignoring you
mean?
because I respected JJ. What are you attacking me for on JJ's panel? Well, it specifically said He wants
It's all
a
right, he's
cool
gone,
fucking
mate.
chat.
It's all right.
He said he
gone.
wanted a cool chat. See, you know, you don't care, do you? You don't care, Gamey. You don't give a fuck about nobody but yourself.
Mhm.
And all the things JD's done for you, and he specifically said, keep it quiet. And you had to attack me, don't you? Why didn't you leave it? You can attack me tomorrow and somebody else is telling me, no, you have to attack me. You can't help yourself. Do you know why? Because you're a fucking cunt. You should have been drowned at birth, you little fucking spaz.
But that's why I just want to
Right,
ask you about stuff like that,
Let's
because it's
get
like,
on with your conversation. He's gone. He's gone.
yeah, because like I said, I'll drink because, like I said, I don't know whether it's just the situation I'm in with different things gone on.
Work is the key. You're keeping busy, right? You've got to be sober because you're fucking driving, ain't you?
Right,
You know what I
and
mean?
that's the thing. Is, yeah, I can't get
Yeah, that's a
obliterated.
saving grace. Yeah. Now, if you weren't driving, I think you'd have probably would have on the booze. You know what I mean? Because I used to drive. Funny enough, I had a full clean license, right? Because what it was, I was always a pisshead. I was on the motorbikes, and you don't need a license when you're on a super bike because you never get caught. You never get caught. But, yeah, it's as simple as that, right? But no, you know what I mean? It's
Right.
you know what I mean? But as I got older, you know what I mean, I settled down and I needed a car. And so I got a car. So obviously I passed my test, you know, and all that. And all the big thing. And I had a full clean license. And in fact, I went beyond that. I even got an HGV, you know, the basic one. Is it HGV? What's it called now?
Three, isn't it? 2 or 3 or whatever. Yeah.
The two with the PSV, the public service,
Right.
the
Yeah,
two.
that's the one.
It means it's rigid. It doesn't spin. You know what I mean? It's just a rigid.
Right. Right.
But you can carry a lot, like, you know what I mean? You can carry like 20 tons. So I did that, and I was all proud of myself. But the main one, do you know what I did? Once I got my car license, I spent £1,000 and I got my full bike license as well. You know, I thought, fuck it. Even though I've been riding back, I thought I'll do it legit now. So anyway, I was there. Well, anyway, I bought a farm in North. That's from in Ireland. Now I met a girl in. Funny enough, I'd never been down south. Right, I'm from up north. I've been everywhere: Bristol, Southwest, Scotland, Wales. I've been everywhere. Always stayed away from London because obviously common sense dictates. Everybody goes. Am I right, JJ? Every Tom, Dick, and Harry, if you're homeless, goes to London, right? So I always stayed away from it. Keep off the beaten track, innit? Because if you're not going to go where everybody's, because you're not going to get much fucking fruit, are you? You know, if there's a ripe tree, every fucking goes to that tree, all the pickings have gone. So I always stayed away from London. But anyway, I was in Birmingham, and I met a girl just like she was from London. She was from Kent, actually. And I ended up moving down to London. I thought, well, fucking hell, this is the first time I've done an M25. Boom, 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 got my license, boom, 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 started work, everything was fine. Everything was great. And you know what? We got on that well. We thought, fuck the rat race. We thought, we had a few quid. We thought, what we'll do, we'll buy a farm. Because what it was, do you remember, JJ, about 15 years ago, you know, the property in Northern Ireland was dirt fucking cheap. You could buy like a farm with like an acre of land for like 30 grand. Do you remember?
Yeah,
well,
I
that's
remember.
the time I'm on about. Yeah, you know, about 2010, something like that. So we sold, yeah. I mean, we had no money, but what we did, we sold the cars, we sold fucking everything. And we were on all these auction sites, so we bought a fucking farm. And we did, I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's fucking great, mate. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the fresh air. Because don't forget, everybody was frightened of Northern Ireland because of the troubles, you know what I mean? The English are all frightened of it. You know, but I weren't frightened, but it's the unknown, isn't it? Because don't forget, am I right, JJ? You wouldn't go to Northern Ireland if it was English, would you, when the troubles was on, would you? You were frightened of
No, definitely not.
Exactly.
Definitely
But
not.
obviously, but I thought, the fucking, we'll be right, we'll get over it. I'll tell you what. So, well, I'm here now, aren't you? I've been here for like, 11 years. And anyway, we bought the farm. Do you know what? I forgot my train of thought now. Oh, sorry for going. You know when you lose your train of thought.
Right.
But anyway, no, the main thing is what you were saying is about the alcohol, yeah? Oh, no, what I did, fucking right. You know, I stopped drinking for 7 years. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. That's why I think I've still got my brain on my shoulders. Hey, the only reason I can talk about things, I only fucking kick off. I talk to a sober, even though I'm pissed, because I'm normally, when I'm being angry and shouting, I'm not shouting through a pissed man. I'm shouting through a sober man through memory. Because most of my life, I'm a fucking grafter. I'm a fucking grafter, mate. I used to do labour, work, sober. That's it. And then when I get pissed sometimes, and then obviously when you're pissed, that's when you reach your weakness, and then people take the piss out of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just, you know, like I said, sometimes I'll drink and whatever, and it's just, I don't know, maybe if I'm on like a full, like I just came down from Green Bay. Now I sat there for God knows how many hours in the end. It would have been like 30 hours. So yeah, I had a drink and stuff like that, because it's like, what do you do? And I don't know, it just, I don't know if it
but
makes you
the
feel
same
better.
laws there, because if you're caught with your keys on you, they can do you for fucking drink driving, can't they? Because over
No,
here,
no, not here. You can't.
well, see, in England, am I right, JJ? If you've never driven, if you have keys on you for a car and you're pissed and the police knock on the thing, you can get done for being in charge of a vehicle.
Yeah, if you're sitting in the driver's seat.
True, right? Yeah, true, fucking right. Because when I've had to, I used to have, you know, like when you've got to like go on the piss in your homeless or whatever. I used to have a car, right? And what I always used to do, I used to hide the keys about 100 yards down the road, just in case. When basically, right, I weren't drinking and driving. I was sober when I parked up, but obviously I'm homeless, so I'm going to have a few cans to get my head down. So I thought, well, if I'm drinking the cans, get rid of the keys. You've got to hide them, haven't you, JJ? Because if the police pull you and they find the keys on you, they'll do you for drinking and fucking being in charge of a vehicle, it's called. Is that right? Being in charge of a vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
see
you don't
here,
have that in US?
no, because the truck stops actually sell alcohol. That's truck stops.
Right.
But the company I contract to, they say that you're okay to drink, but you have to stop 10 hours before you're going on duty. Now I stop about 14 to 16 hours before going on duty, because I ain't going to risk it, because that's my livelihood, you know.
I've got you. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly.
So
I've
I
got
go
you.
over the
No, but I'm
top.
on about say he was on no. Well, no. This different when you could you're a trucker. Now, say you was just on Civil Street, right? You're not a trucker, so you're just Joe Blogs in the USA, right? And you was in a car, right? Right, and you was parked up in a car, right? Parked up, and then the police knocked on your windows, and you were pissed, and you had the keys. They'd do you for DUI, wouldn't they?
Car drivers, they do for some reason, but
There you
trucks
go. So it is the same. You said it ain't the same. It is the same as the
no,
UK.
I'm saying
then.
the trucks. Trucks, we're allowed
Oh
to
yeah,
drink.
yeah.
We
Truck.
can't
No, I'm not
transport.
about trucks. I'm about cars. I'm about cars.
Oh yeah,
Well,
cars.
that's
Yeah,
why
they will.
that's right. If you're gonna fucking go in a car, go to sleep and have a few beers, please always get your keys and hide them. Don't hide them next to the corner because the police will search. Get them and do like half a mile away. Just hide the fuckers half a mile away somewhere. Because then when the police come, in case they do, if you ain't got no keys on you, they can't do you for it because you ain't got the keys.
You could just sleep in the passenger seat and then they couldn't do nothing anyway.
No, if you're asleep in the passenger seat, they'll do you for DUI.
Yeah, you had no
Yeah,
intention
Who
of
said
driving.
that then? Who said that then?
Wouldn't
Who's
hold
this
up in
fucking
court.
moron? Who's this spastic that said that?
I was just throwing a spanner in the works, lad.
Yeah, what's your name? What's your name, you?
Prank audits.
Oh, I've seen you prank audits. All right, well, I'll be cool with you because I'll tell you what, I've seen your prank audits. I'll be cool with you. You know what I mean? You're just talking shit, mate. You're only a young lad. No, I've heard now. You're one of this chubby rain lot, aren't you? You don't know you're born. I'm old school, mate.
He's laughing at doing travelling.
Prank audits. Mate, you don't know what the fuck you're on about, mate. You know what I mean? So shut the fuck up before I'll fucking knock you out in a minute.
No, but
Acting clever.
Well, I'm giving you good information. I'm giving you good information. Do you think you're clever, do you?
No, he doesn't. All I want to say is Spunkfish. All I'm saying is like the difference between obviously trucks here, because we have our beds. and everything else in here. That's why we can drink in here, because we have tables, beds, all this
I
stuff.
wasn't
It's
on
not
about
like
the trucks. We're on about
I know.
fucking being in a car, ain't we?
I know, but I'm saying that's the difference between obviously the car and trucks here. That's why. And then if we were
It's the
to
same
move,
law, basically, isn't
they
it?
can plug in. They can plug into our system, and they can actually work out that that truck has moved. And that's the thing, is that this is almost like a house on
Hey,
wheels, whereas
I
a
know.
car is.
I know. We already went over that. Hey, Frank, I'm only having a crack with you, mate. It's Spunkfish.
I
I'm
know.
only having a crack with you.
I know, and I'm just pulling your leg too as well. So yes.
Hey, Frank, no, I've seen you on panel, mate, and I've seen you on panel. What's your take on bloody this prank audits then, Nomadic and JJ? What's your take on him?
Prank Audits is a good kiddie. He's
Yeah,
harmless. He's
he's
a
not
good
that
kiddie.
bad,
So
is he? There's worse. There's worse. Isn't there?
I get
He's a tiger, mate. He's good as gold.
There you go. See, because normally I'd proper kick off, but I'll tell you what, prank on. But he was a little bit clever there. But I'll
It's
tell you
true
what,
though,
prank
innit?
on
Spunkfish. It's true though, innit? It's true.
See, you got to learn. See, it's all about. See, I'm old school. It's all about sense of humour. Have you got a sense of humour, prank? Who one of these millennials?
That's why I said it. That's
Yeah, no,
I was
yeah.
just throwing a spanner
I'll tell you
in the works.
another guy I like. Who you remind me of? He's and a lot of people call him, but I love him to bits. Me, Richard. Is it Richard Upton? I fucking love Richard Upton. Me.
I don't know who that is, mate. I think I've seen the tag a long time ago, but I don't know who it is.
No, mate. I'm not, honestly, seriously, this is fish. I was only having a joke, mate. I'm just having a laugh with you. No, welcome, mate. To like JJ, and I'm only having a crack, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a good
I've
job
seen
because
you
you
on the
would have been
panels.
wasting your breath, to be fair, Spunkfish. I've seen you shout at a lot of people and that won't work with me. I'll just mute my mic and wait for your thing to stop moving.
Oh, that's wise. Oh, fair play, mate. Yeah. Do you know what? I like you. Do you know what? JJ and Nomadic, I like this prank audits. I like him already. I do. I like him.
He's a good lad. Spunk.
He's a good egg, isn't he? He's a good egg. Yeah, I like that.
Big up Shady. All truck stops are built on private land. That's why the police can't touch anybody. That's why they sell alcohol in truck stops, because they're all built on private land, and the police here have no jurisdiction on private land.
Can we move on from that bullshit, Nomadic, please? We've been through all that.
No,
shit.
Big Shady.
You're starting to bore me now, for fuck's sake.
Big up Shady.
I do like Nomadic. You're starting to bore me now.
Big up Shady was asking the question. In the chat.
So that fucking pervert.
Well, I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to.
Well, I'll say it. You won't say it, but I'll fucking say it. Fuck off, Shady. No, to be honest, no, Shady. No, I'm only joking, right? No, if Shady's in the chat, get on panel, Shady. Get on panel. You're not blocked. Get on fucking panel.
I've got to try and keep it quiet. No,
please let me finish, JJ. Please let me finish. Shady's interjected. He said, right, and I do believe Shady, because don't forget, right, I'm upset the way Shady's gone, because 2 years ago, me and Shady used to be mates. We used to spend hours and hours, days and days, weeks and weeks speaking together when Shady first came on the scene, and Shady was a nice bloke, right? And Shady says he wants to be the old Shady, and that's what he's doing now. Have you not seen his latest videos? He said he wants to get back to the old Shady when he first come onto the YouTube, when everybody loved him. Well, I tell you what, you can't knock the bloke for that, can you, JJ?
No,
so if Shady, there you go. So come on, Shady, and I'll back him up 100%. If it's the old Shady, you know. And I'm not bullshitting, JJ. I'm all right, big up Shady. That's what he's just said on his channel. He said he wants to get to he's doing the lives, he wants to get back to the old Shady. The way he was 2 years ago when he first come on YouTube.
Well, guys, I'm going to end it now because I've got to get some sleep.
No worries. All right, I appreciate you, JJ, letting me on it. So I'll catch everybody again tomorrow.
Yeah, catch up with you tomorrow. I'll start another one tomorrow. I'm going to get some sleep there. Good night. God bless, guys. Thanks for
all right, JJ. Yeah, God bless you, JJ.
Thanks, Craig. See you later, guys. God bless.